what's up everybody? Thank you for stopping by my channel. Be sure that you like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell down below. So that way you get to know when I post all of my channel thought messages. Should you be interested in any of our extendeds, our mid-months, our monthlies, and our close to personal and exclusive channel thoughts messages, all of those are available in our Dreamer community located on Patreon. So feel free to go over there and join us. So, definitely had to recharge my energy because it's definitely feeling like a new season. And a new season is definitely approaching. A new chapter, I feel, is approaching, either for you or for someone that you're dealing with. But needless to say, there's a chapter that is closing. One person's closing happily, the other one is closing tragically. So let's take a look and see what's going on. Okay, guys? Okay. So only take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay, Queen of Wands. Excuse me, Queen of Wands and a Seven of Cups. Let's see what else comes out. Here's someone is standing in their power. Queen of Swords in reverse. Oh wow. Six of Swords, Knight of Wands in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Hangman, Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, did not sit here and tell you before we even did anything, my energy was feeling that two people were closing out a chapter or a cycle. One is ending it tragically, and then the other one is pretty much being able to have their way. You have the Queen of Wands and you have the Seven of Cups. Someone definitely has some options. Someone's definitely in the midst of enjoying the options and choices that they have from what they're able to cultivate on their own. I feel like you're in a place where you're embracing your peace as well as you're embracing these options. Just be careful of the options that you choose and that you pick, but it's good to know that you have options so that way you have something to pick and choose from. However, this person on the other hand that you are dealing with, they're not really having that much luck. It feels as if like you learned your lesson in the previous chapter, and so you learn how to take your pain and your hurt and do the Adele thing and make money for it and make a foundation with it. This other person is not having that type of luck. They're not having that type of luck. They are not being able to get their coin, like talking about. They are not in the place of being able to have their cups refilled. They're not in a place of being able to make any type of magic happen or try to create something moving forth, because it's just, there's a instability there. There's some type of like stagnaticity there. But for you, you don't feel that at all. And the other person's life, they can almost tell you that their life feels like a rubber band. It's like it stretches, it's tight, and then it snaps back. But it's all in like it's one piece. It's not as if like they're able to do no more than what they can flex, so it's kind of just like they really just don't have shit to show for it. They don't have anything to show for what it is they got going on right now. They're just not doing good. So let's take a look and see what is going on. I'm hearing that you are not to gloat, and I definitely agree, because you don't want to find yourself in the travesty of what this person is experiencing. But I can tell you this, a lot of you emotionally have felt that travesty that this person now is trying to endure. Interesting how karma works. All right, so, oh wow, 9 of Swords in reverse. Like I said, like you're not, or this person, I feel like honestly, strongly so, this is your energy. It's just like you are in a place where you are enjoying your harvest. You're enjoying your possibilities of being able to have more of abundance for yourself. You feel me? So, whoo-wee. It's definitely a kick in the balls when you've tried so hard to knock someone down and they rise above. Like, that can really make someone feel as if like you didn't kick them all the way to the bottom of their stomach. But needless to say, you don't have cloudy days. Right now, you don't feel cloudy days right now, and I can definitely understand why, because you're able to have those options. But on the other side, though, you have the Strength card and the King of Pentacles come out in reverse. So whereas you have your options, this person is not doing the same. Like I said in the beginning, like, someone's really getting their due justice here. Someone's finally coming around that bend, finding that there's a speed trap waiting for their ass. And they're experiencing it, definitely. Definitely. It's not your fault. And you shouldn't feel as if like you should have to endure the pain with them. Needless to say, understand that this is also the person who had you endure pain from their decisions. And so while they were distracted, they weren't thinking about how you were feeling and how it made, how it affected you. So now that this person is going through this harvest of heartache, don't help them. You reap what you sow. Let's clarify this Queen of Swords in reverse, because I honestly feel as if like you are just, wow, you are so like air light. 7 of Cups. Again, you have options. You have options. You have options. Whereas this other person is not feeling so confident. This other person is not feeling so confident. They're not really standing their ground. But, you're understanding that if you were to do right by the options and choices and decisions that are going to ultimately affect you, you're going to realize you either can, excuse me, you either can create your longevity or you can destroy it. It's up to you. I think you're honestly in a place of understanding that now, of wanting to grow higher and be elevated. You don't want to be in this place anymore where you're having to be guarded by someone else's choices, decisions, and mistakes. I feel like you have closed a chapter in your past and you're ready to move forward. The person that you're dealing with, they want to move forward too, but the thing is though, they don't know this because they're full of it. They think that you're ready to move on, but with them, they're trying to. That feels like the end goal. Meanwhile, you got the 8 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck in the upright. You getting your coin. You are focusing. You are really taking what you want to do seriously. So whether that's you in spices, you in writing, candle making, you name it, you are very focused on what you aspire to do with the rest of your life. I also feel like these 7 of Cups that are coming out here, it's like definitely double confirmation. But it's also letting me know that you find an equilibrium in you being able to take care of yourself. You being able to take care of yourself gives you a sense of fierceness, like a zesty layer of sexiness. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe it's just y'all, but I just find it to be very intriguing for someone to be able to just handle their own. But needless to say, you're doing just that. You're doing just that. I think you're definitely aware of what your options and choices are for you and what they look like to other people. So just be careful of, people trying to slide back and be like, hey girl, what's up, bro? Remember that $400, 6.5 years ago I gave you during tax season? Yeah, just be careful of those type people. So let's clarify the Knight of Wands. Yeah, Ace of Wands in reverse. Something is definitely fizzling out and not happening for your other person. And that also can be just the idea of you and this other person having some type of reconciliation out here. It's a dud. It's no. It's a no. Ace of Wands in reverse. You have the Judgment clarifying it. So someone definitely has elevated to a higher level of self. Higher level of self. Someone is not having something work in their favor, or perhaps something's not going to work in their favor, and so that's going to be some type of relief to you, because I hear now when that happens, or maybe you'll get the news of this happening, you'll be able to have some type of relief off of your chest. And so this is also going to make you happy, because I honestly feel, I'm going to clarify, but I honestly feel that this person that you're dealing with, the Ace of Wands in reverse, and this Judgment, someone is going to get a verdict soon. Someone is going to get a verdict soon. See, the difference between what you do with your Cups and Pentacles is really different as far as what your outcome is going to be for the other person. Because see, y'all both have choices, and y'all both had options, y'all both had decisions, but I'm feeling that the decisions you made for you were to be able to help you live lifted and free. And what this other person you're dealing with is going through is their options have gotten them into some type of havoc, some type of trouble. I strongly feel between this Ace of Wands in reverse and this Judgment card with this Seven of Cups, something not right in the sauce. Something's not right in the sauce. And 9 times out of 10 between this Judgment and this Ace of Wands, I just really feel like someone's going to get some type of relief, because there's going to be some definite door closed. So I don't know if that is going to be, I'm feeling a death of some sort. Let's clarify this Eight of Pentacles. I may very well do an extended, because there's certain things that I do want to clarify. For example, yeah, because look, y'all, look. I'm not making this up. I just realized this. You had the Ace of Wands come out on both sides, yours and the other person. Like this person and you, I don't know if y'all twin flames or whatever, but let me tell you something. Again, on the bottom of the deck, you got the Nine of Pentacles. You are focused on you becoming wiser and being able to use what you've created to help you build the type of life that you want to live. Everything that you are going to produce from now on is going to have some type of wisdom instilled into it. However, though y'all both got an Ace of Wands, the reason behind, the clarification behind y'all Ace of Wands are completely different. Completely different. Someone's realizing that, shit has caught up to them. And then the other person has realized the same thing as well. However, it catching up to them is like their due karma, and they finally feel justified in them receiving it. So now it's definitely official tissue that you closing some type of door, some type of chapter, or some type of season, and you're coming into your liberation season because karmic cycle has ended. Lessons are a two-way street. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can learn off of them, or they're going to learn from you. But either way you look at it, someone has to win and someone has to fail. Whitney said it best. And just like I said in the beginning of this, someone's succeeding and someone is failing. There's a shift. There is a shift. There is a shift. This Eight of Pentacles. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify. It fell on the floor. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Four Swords. Yeah. See, why they couldn't get their money together and get themselves together, you were healing. You were healing. You were resting. You were trying to get yourself back together. It's amazing how karma works even when we are feeling like we're the ones suffering the most. While this person probably has broke your heart, put you through just took you through the trenches of some sort. And so you had to get yourself right and get yourself back together. While you're healing, the universe is already doing its due diligence. Your ancestors in the universe and your higher powers are already doing due diligence. Because you cannot mess with the enlightened and the awakened and assume that you're going to get by. No. I really think and feel that karma moves 4 times as fast when you do wrong by angels. I really, really do. And so while you were in the midst of healing and you were sitting there trying to nurse your wounds, the karma had already been gained. The karma had already begun. They had Eight of Pentacles in reverse while you were healing. This Hangman. Someone's wising up. But let's see what's going on with this Hangman here. Clarify the Hangman. Oh yeah, the Death card. Someone needs to end a cycle in order to start over. And I feel like your other person, they're going to have to learn something again in order for them to get it this time. But you are very centered. You're very understanding as to what is needed in order for your aura to stay balanced. This person that you're dealing with, this keeps popping up in my readings, in my messages, but it's more or less, it's this Death card. It's only popped out one other time other than this, but the gag is that I've had a couple of towers come out. Now this is my thing. And I'm going to say it like this because this is exactly how I see it. Just like at the bottom of this card, it says death and rebirth. Okay, well, consider yourself reborn. But this other person is going to have to die again and go through the same process or go through the process again in order for them to see if they're going to understand better this time. You know how like people, have to repeat a grade because they didn't understand the material. It reflected in the report card. Well, karma's kind of the same way. If you don't do well in passing and dealing with karma, you so happens to may have to take a U-turn and get back to the back of the line. And so I really feel like however you met that person, For some of y'all, I have this really strong feeling that y'all met someone on like a delinquent tip. Like maybe they were just, really out there, gone ho, um, just really not thinking long and hard about their choices in their environment. I just got a strong feeling someone is going to go to jail. I just don't know why. But yeah, you gain knowledge. Another person gain more strikes by their name. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups in reverse. I hear I am doing just fine without you. And that's absolutely cool. That's great. And typically they come back when they see that. They see that you're, what? You ain't supposed to be doing good without me? Look, 5 of Pentacles. This person definitely left you out in the cold and isolated you. And or this person now is feeling those same emotions that you did at one point. You felt like you had nothing to offer, nothing to give. No one wanted to pour into you. They were just as cold as the winter season. It gave you a little, but it won't much. Some of y'all felt as if like y'all were undesired. Some of y'all felt like y'all were undesired. Like this person really treated you some type of way. Well, don't you worry about it. Because, honey, when I tell you I'm looking at these cards and I'm feeling this energy, the higher power is tearing them up. You hear me? Tearing them up. They don't have a chance. They don't have a chance at all. So let your angels do all the walking and talking for you. Alright, so something's telling me go over to the extended. So that is what we're going to do with this. So I definitely encourage you all to come over, head over with us to the Dreamer community so we can kind of clarify this, okay? I'm loving how I'm seeing you doing good for yourself. You're appreciating your options. You are definitely woke and understanding of the power that you possess. I'm happy to see that you're wanting to come out of that shell of wanting to be guarded and you want to be able to be free again. You don't want to be captive anymore by this person. You want to go back to who the balanced person you were at one point. So, you got yourself out of a third party situation. You got yourself out of a situation of feeling like you were by yourself and you really put your head in the game. And now it's just like, what is your secret to glowing skin? No drama. You go to sleep and you eat vegetables. Like, you learned your lesson and so now it's showing. So kudos to you. If we stop here, by all means, I will check y'all out on our next channel thoughts message. And for the ones that are joining me over into the extended, I will be there soon. Check y'all later. Bye.